Alright, hi everybody, BC here again. Throne claim from Iram, the throne of eternal suffering. Streams from Hades, so we have this Kokithiad. Really love the paths on these guys. So we're gonna go ahead and send that towards oh right, I was sending them down here to summon Nawidnaris. Apsu found a waterfall. I think that's just a basic. Oh, I can also summon water weirds, which I might actually want to do. Fruit, Jin Warriors, yada yada, Lilium Veil. So there you have it. I don't think I still have folk. Oh, maybe I do. Then Nuala, AI Nuala sent out a great hawk. Satis. So I sent my Malika in, and we can go ahead and see what happens here. They're all four geared out pretty much the same. The Vapors comes up. Rigor Mortis. What have you cast? Iron Skin. Oh, did I give you a bad script? No? Earth Power is a good thing to start out with. This guy is doing some tramples on her. But each time the trample happens, she goes and blasts a bunch of acid. However, this has stopped her from casting her third buff spell. That Malika flies to the back, and then this one flies. So now we've got Return to Me back here. She cast Incinerate for some reason. Along with a couple bad spells. Then we have Omni Immortal here. Yeah, Mist Form is a complete waste. So we've got two in the back causing trouble. The trample is happening. Up here, we've got General of the Dark Army. And then the back is Call Me Immortal. Here is the Satis counter thug. He's got salt and a great sword of sharpness. The salt, if it hits, has this effect. He's only got fire resistance 5 though. She has not gotten stunned. But she did just get wrecked. And that was because not actually from that guy, but rather fungal mass. The fungal masses so far in these battles have been scarce enough that they haven't made that much of an impact because they are susceptible to fire, so they just kind of burn themselves up on the fire shield, and we can handle one of them at a time. But here, we're just kind of overwhelmed, and they're all getting there. And it works way better if we fly towards the back so the fungal masses are caught up in the whole horde of skeletons. She's getting trampled. And again, the fungal masses are going to get to her. Hafsa, how did Hafsa die? Oh, the Lizard Hero. That was the counter thug that we saw previously. She has not gone berserk. Over here, she has gone berserk. See, there's the fungal mass that burnt itself up that we were hoping for. And over here, now she's stabilized. Go ahead and speed this up. She is still berserked. Oh no, she's not berserked anymore. Now she's routed. We hit turn timer and she gets the hell out of there. So, this was the final score. 2 Marshmasters dead, 2 Mummified Princes dead. They were the counter thugs. But we lost 2 Malika, which is not great at all. Some of these guys hit like poison effects or fire shield or things like that. However, Satis chose to destroy their cap fort. So that's the choice that they made. Can go ahead and have she time here. Take a peek at what's going on in there. The plan will be to run in, finally cap Eknafale, and then fly back over to Satis with a whole bunch of devils. And if we look at what's remaining in Satis, there's about 100 units. The Elite Warriors are actually nothing scary. The Sacred Guards are pretty good. There's 32 of them. And then the Marshmasters, which they summon a lot of skeletons, but they're vulnerable to Alpha Strike of devils. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes there. Overall, it's just going to be like a much more standard Nabah tactic for cleaning this mess up of lots and lots of fire. Accidentally bumped into Machaka here, so we saw their Meter of Crafts, which is legitimately a good pretender chassis. Pick this up. Asphodel trying to fight Ashdod. It did not go well for them. Here's Ashdod's next wave of Anakites, and you can see all the Black Centaurs getting wrecked. It's really tough to fight Ashdod as Asphodel unless you specifically have like a big strength plus. These guys only have strength plus 2, which is not going to do enough because it's not, they don't outnumber the Anakites well enough. Meanwhile, the fire is coming down, and that is not good for Black Centaurs, especially when they've had bark skin painted on them. Got Rigor Mortis for Asphodel, Howl for both sides. Maybe Asphodel could have stacked more like poison stuff or something. I don't know. And then where are the Ditanus? That's just long dead Raphaite. I don't actually know where the Detanus are. And Asphodel's starting to run now. So yeah, you saw the final score here. It's a massacre. 10 Panic Apostates is a huge loss. Not to mention 73 Black Centaurs and the other stuff too. Yeah. Ermor attacked Plagia. Don't think this was a fort battle. Yeah, it wasn't. It was just a field battle. Ermor attacked me. So over here, Ermor, this was the dudes that just materialized as Stratgas Abyss. And I figured that there's a high chance that they continue to harass me, so I have patrollers going to every which way there just because I want to take care of business. Not have to deal with that anymore. My original plan was to just Cloud Trapeze someone on there, but I realized I didn't actually have Cloud Trapeze, so that'll be a future turn option. And then I'm such an idiot. So I sent in Legacy to go take care of these guys. And they cast well, they make themselves into a bit of a communion here. I think that they also cast like Light of the Northern Star. And yeah. She just gets herself soul slain. So dumb. So that's why I figured like let's just have some devils take care of business there. Silly me. Nawala still I mean this is under AI control, but they still have enough to cause trouble up here. Pretty sure it's under AI control. Maybe. Oh no, they're still under human control. Yeah, that's more than I thought that Nawala had left. That is actually enough to liberate Nawala itself. And then Iram attacking Tianqi and capping this fortress. Events, lost candles, lost a province to the Wicker Man. Girls lost money, and barbarians attacked. Fortunately, we happen to have a bunch of patrollers when the barbarians attacked. That was not the case in the lumber construct place. Over here, just to not have to worry about things, I'm sending in pretty much overwhelming force. We'll go ahead and storm that with a lot of good guys and just finally cap it. I'm saving my air gems this turn because I'm just going to start pumping them into Boreads. My slots are nice, but Boreads are nicer. And they're bigger, so I get more of a discount if I'm summoning a bunch at once. So why not? Anything else? Not really. Just trying to get more blood hunting going. Oh, also, trying to spy on Vanderlog here. I guess Banderlog's Doomstack must be here. I don't know why they haven't gotten around to liberating this fort. I had a conversation with them. They were kind of like, "Oh, hey, what's your plan, BC?" Banderlog can't expand without a coalition partner, and that prompts the question for them of like, who are they going to try to coalition? They don't actually border Abyssia. Their coalition targets could be me, it could be Uruk, and that's pretty much it. If they do decide to attack me, then I'll probably just go, hey, Iram, um, you want to finish what you started? Because there's no reason for Iram to just sit back and watch that all happening. Um, I the folks around me know that I have like a lot of genies that I've been summoning, and I can go ahead and just make things troublesome for folks the same way that Iram did, but more so because I have a lot more stealth. That said, if Banderlog has complete success and they get both Uruk and Abyssia to attack me, then I'm going to be in a really bad way. Um, it's a tricky situation. Of course, the flip side is that if they did get both of those guys to attack me, the actual reward to them is pretty low. Like Banderlog would get maybe this peninsula of mine, which is about 10 provinces or so, and uh, Uruk would get this stuff, and Abyssia would get this stuff. So I am kind of hoping that Banderlog doesn't coalition me with Abyssia on the grounds that they have much less to gain. There's also the fact that I have no thrones over here, which is noteworthy. But I would much prefer if they were actually being kept occupied as opposed to just appealing to game theory. In any case, we will see. If I fight Banderlog, then I'm ready to do so. I'll have pretty much cleaned things up over here, and I can gateway everybody back to the east as necessary. But I certainly would prefer to not have to deal with that if it's something I can avoid. So yeah, interesting times. We'll see where things end up going. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you next turn.